Everyone, myself Skir and you are watching WsCubeTech YouTube channel. Guys, we are following a series of SEMRush Tool, right? So we are seeing the different functions of SEM Tool and what are the different features that are available with SEM. We are exploring that particular part. In the last video, I have talked about keyword analysis. We have understood what kind of keyword analysis we can do through SEMrush and what are the different options on which we can work while doing keyword analytics or keywords. Now in this video I am going to talk about the domain analytics, which is a very important part. Suppose if you have a domain and you want to do the research of your domain, then you can use domain analytics option. And also if you want to do the research of your competitor domain, then also you can opt for this option. You can click on this domain analytics tool and then put your competitor's name over there, and you will be getting a very detailed analytics of your competitor also. So let's straight away dive into my laptop screen and see how it actually works. Here you can see I have clicked on this domain analytics, and now I have this overview feature over here, and I'll be clicking on this overview and then putting my domain over here. So right now I am continuing with my domain only, so I'll be putting WsCubeTech only over here, right? So I'm putting WsCubeTech, but there are options for you. You can put your competitor's domain also over here, and let me select India over here. I'll be selecting India over here, then I'll be clicking on search, and you'll be getting an interface where you'll be seeing a very detailed information about the domain analytics and domain analysis or domain research. But one more thing you can see on this extreme left, we have different options, or we have different sub features within this domain analytics. It's not only organic research, it's like backlinks are also there, advertising research is there, PLA research is there. So there are different features also that are actually associated with this domain analytics. But for now, to limit the time period of this particular video, I am not going in detail with backlinks or other options. I'll be covering this organic research section only. Just now, right now we are in this overview section. So here you can see different kind of matrices are there. But since we are going to see how this organic research report is going to work. So let me click on this organic research, and here is my domain, and you have the option over here that you can select this domain as root domain, exact URL, whatever you want. You want the analysis from exact URL point of view, subdomain or subfolder point of view, right? So you have these options, but I have selected as a by default which one is root domain, right? So we have this organic research of WsCubeTech.com, and now you can see over here we do have another overview over here, which is an overview of all these reports, right? You have positions report, you have position changes report. Position changes is one of my favorite. And you have this competitor report, pages and subdomains. So these are the various different domains which falls under organic research. And this is the overview of all these aspects, right? So you have this overview over here, but let's see what kind of matrices are there, what kind of information is there in this overview. You have keywords. So it actually tells that these are the number of the keywords on which your website is ranking into first 100 positions in search engine result page. So 589 keywords on which your website is ranking into first 100 positions. So let me change the date here, so it will be more convenient for you to understand the analytics of this particular domain. So we have 607 keywords which are ranking in top 100 results in search engine result pages in September, right? So we have a bit more detailed information. Then you have the count of traffic over here, then you have the count of the traffic cost over here. Suppose the traffic that you are getting, if it is actually coming from the paid tool, then you are supposed to pay this much of amount. Then you have branded traffic. Branded traffic means the traffic that is coming from the from some keyword which is in your domain, like that someone typing WsCubeTech and coming to my domain, that is actually a branded keyword and branded traffic, because they are not searching for a very generic keyword. They are very specific. They know about my brand. Someone comes to Google search engine and types Nike and then goes to Nike website. That is something branded traffic. It's not that. It's not a referral traffic or something like that. It's a branded traffic. So you should able to differentiate what is branded traffic and what is normal traffic. The branded traffic is 312, and then a non-branded traffic is 1.7k. So overall traffic is 2k, where we are having a branded traffic of 312, right? So this is a basic meaning of all these aspects. And then you have this organic keyword trend, so you can see how your domain performed with respect to time, right? So let me take a figure first, let me take a date first. So here I am in December 2007. So what it says is in December 2007 our website, our domain was ranking on this on these 577 keywords, right? So you have this keyword section over here which says that you were ranking on these 577 keywords, and in which also there were 8 keywords which were bringing your website in top 3 positions, right? So this is that matrix, and this is with respect to time. It started from July 15 and ended in October 2019. That's it. Then you have top organic keywords. So you have a keyword list here, and then you have the positions of the keywords and the volume of the keywords and the traffic these keywords are bringing to your domain. Then you have top position changes, right? Suppose if your website is ranking on any X keyword today at position 2, right? So it might be the case the position changes or position shuffles. So these matrices tells you about the position changes. The position can be lost also, position can be gained also, position can be constant also. These are the different things which tells us that you have improved your position or lost your position. Lost is basically meaning that you have lost your positions in first 100 results of the SERPs, and then you have declined, which shows that you have a decline in the position, your position fell down, right? Then SERP feature which tells that on a single keyword you have site links option also. On 42 keywords you have local pack options. So this actually tells these all things, right? So these will be changing with respect to the time that you are going to select and the location you are going to select, and the version also, the device version also that you are going to select. So you have all these options. Then you have top pages, your top performing pages, top subdomains, and you have your main competitors, right? So there are your main competitors, and you can see the common keywords between those competitors and the search engine competitors. Then you have competitor positioning gap maps. So you have all these things in a very detail over here, right? So when you go to positions or position changes, position and position changes, there are not much difference. So let me click on this position changes tab first, and you'll be able to understand. This is a very great report, right? You're going to see a great thing over here, right? So whenever we do SEO, our main strategies revolve around the keyword. So there is a very definite case that we want to track the positions of our keywords, right? That on what keyword are what page is ranking, on what keyword are what page is ranking, and then what kind of fluctuations are there. Right now we are ranking on the 3 keywords. After doing some work, we will be ranking on the 5 keywords. So whether there will be any change on the previous keywords on which we were ranking. So these kind of things you are going to analyze from here. You have different filters option also over here. Then the all position changes counter is like 500, the new is 88, improved is 144, decline means lower down your position, and lost means you have lost your position in top 100 results. Then see, let me select a month over here. I am selecting the March. So you're getting the status of March that you started ranking on the new keywords which are like 118. You made good position 118, and then there are improved positions on 131 keyword. There are declined positions on 206 keywords, and there are lost positions on 113 keywords. So this is actually a complete position changes research, right? So you have this all changes of organic position over here. See, you have a keyword over here, and the position of this keyword actually declined, right? You can see the difference, and the arrow is down, right? So the red mark is actually the declination, and the green mark is actually the inclination. And then you are having the different matrices associated with this keyword. You are getting around 4% of traffic from this keyword. The volume, search volume of this keyword is this much, and the keyword difficulty rate is this much. It's a percentage cost. So this is the URL which is actually ranking by this particular keyword. So if you click on this small arrow, you'll be getting more information regarding the trends of this ranking URL, right? So you are getting detailed information along with this search engine result pages option also. So if you click on this search engine result pages, you'll be able to see a very small search engine result pages snippet kind of thing. So you'll be able to analyze how my result, or how my URL, or how my title, description, everything is actually looking in the search engine result pages. So you're gonna see this one is the highlight. So this is actual ranking URL which is ranking on this particular keyword, right? So whatever you have selected will show you, right? So this is another great feature, right? So you have a very detailed information about the positioning system, and this is a very large list. You can see it's a very large list, and you are having 5 pages over here. So this is already a very large, and you are having 5 more pages over there. So you are going to receive an enormous amount of data from this paid tool. You have then this competitor section where you're going to analyze different matrices which are associated with competitors. So let me click on one thing that you'll be able to understand what kind of things it's saying. See, when I come to this WsCubeTech.com, I can easily say that my WsCubeTech.com is ranking on 607 keywords, and the traffic is around 2k, right? It's a slightly larger than 2k. It's a slightly more than 2k. And you have different competitors. You have your different competitors who may rank better than you. and their keywords are performing better than you, their traffic is also better than you, but they are still your competitors. So you have competition on the both hand. You are standing in the center, and you have your upper competitors also, those are performing well than you, right? And then you have your lower competitors also, which are actually not performing that well. These kind of information this particular graph actually shows, right? Then you have your organic competitors, and along with the organic competitors, different matrices there. And I have discussed so much about these kind of matrices. We will be able to understand what kind of meaning these matrices provide us. So you have a domain, like this is a domain, and the competition level is not that high, but still high. In common keywords, we have 17 common keywords. SE keywords are 793. The traffic is this much and the cost is this much, right? This is the traffic cost that we have earlier discussed. Then you have pages. So you're going to see the report according to the pages, top performing pages, and how the pages behave and all that, right? What kind of traffic the pages are receiving, what kind of keywords a page is ranking to, and the number of keywords a page is ranking to. These are very basics, and I'm not going to click on this backlinks report, because we'll be discussing backlinks in further videos. So there is only one subdomain over here. So you can see over here the 3 matrices related to this subdomain. So what I like about organic research is your competitors part. You are getting detailed information about your competitors part, and also the position changing. This is a very interesting part that tells you, it actually tells you how your keywords are actually performing. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. See you in the next video. Till then, a very good bye.